Hello, my beautiful angels, starseeds, and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So I'm sensing you're in deep surrender and peace, and other people around you are in deep confusion and discomfort. I'm hearing. It's like a contrast. Other people's energies are trying to invade yours, but you're not letting them, and they're really frustrated with that. Oh, yeah, it's a period of you stabilizing your energy, and you have, and because it's so stable and people can't, shake it anymore, they get frustrated like little toddlers, like, what do you mean I can't have my favorite treat? I want it. Meh. And they can't have it because you're that treat, You're that treat. They can't have it. Only genuine people can have you as a treat, and those people who are in discomfort and confusion and can't figure you out, they don't come correct. They don't come the right way. They don't give anything. They just take. They play games. They're so childish in a way. They don't see what they're doing. They blame you for things they do. It's so funny. It's such projection 101. You've come out of the illusions that these people have tried to put on you. They've tried to trap you in your own mind, and sometimes they succeeded. But you know what? Right now you're coming out of the trap. You've come out of the mental prison, and you're free. You're free of them. And that makes them mad. That makes them mad. And you're like, la 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 la. Okay, be mad. So sad. So sad. Be mad. Two of Pentacles and Five of Wands. That's what I'm saying. These people are like, whoever's mad at you at the moment, they're struggling to balance their own emotional worlds, their own life. They're so full of chaos and drama and conflict that like they can't even balance themselves out, I'm hearing. They're not cleaning up their life like you have. They're just, they let the chaos rule their life. And that's just so sad. That's just so toxic, to be honest. Not sad, toxic. The Star. You've healed yourself so much that you don't even remember the days when you were letting chaos rule your world. They look at you and see healing, and they want it. They want what you have. They see you have healed so much that you're getting opportunities and offers that they could never imagine you getting, or never imagine themselves getting. And they're like green with envy. They are green with envy, I'm hearing. Yikes, that's a powerful energy that you're like flies buzzing around, whatever, whoever. You don't care. It's like, it's so easy to just shoo the flies these days. It's not even funny anymore. What else? The Hanged Man. Oh, that's their energy. That's Three of Wands in reverse and the Hanged Man. They're so stagnant. Yikes. They look to the horizon and waiting for their ships to come, and nothing's coming, and they're like, what the fuck? Why is nothing coming? And it's because they're so stagnant. They haven't cleaned anything up. They've left all the chaos in their life, and they're like, okay, I cleaned this one thing up and everything's gonna go right. And they forgot to clean 10 other messes. I'm sorry to laugh about this, but it's so ludicrous. It's like, who even thinks like that? I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at people. It's just, some people are just so interesting thinking, I guess. Queen of Wands, you're in your power. You're in your full power, I'm hearing. And you've taken your throne. You've taken your throne, and you're not gonna The Lovers. You're gonna have a choice either between two people or between two things, but you're definitely going to have some kind of romantic energy enter your life. Let's clarify the romantic energy, because do we trust it? King of Swords. This is someone really intelligent who says it like it is. They're not gonna play games. But they could be a little guarded. Their heart is guarded. They're a straight shooter, but there's a straight shooter usually. In this case, they're a little bit afraid to shoot. Three of Cups in reverse. It's almost like the breaking of some kind of group or community affected this connection, or is going to affect this connection, or the lack of community in their life is somehow burdening them. It's like they felt so fulfilled in their life before, in their communities, in their groups, and now it's like they don't feel the mutual, the equality. They don't feel the reciprocity somehow. The Sun and the Fool in reverse. They thought if they follow your example, they're going to be happy. But they didn't realize that your journey is not their journey. They weren't supposed to copy you. Someone's copying you? Gross. Whatever. You don't care. This is so funny. You're in the energy of the Sun. They're stopping the new things from beginning because they're holding on to old things. Old, crusty, gross things. Six of Wands in reverse. They're stopping their progress, and they're stopping their winnings and their blessings from coming because they're literally resisting a new start, a new beginning. They're clutching to their old stuff. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles. It's like these old crusty things that smell. Page of Cups. They want to bring you something, but it's so tiny. It's like they want to surprise you with something, but it's so tiny. They see it as tiny, or you see it as tiny. You're being patient with them. You're being patient with this person or these people to give them the grace to find themselves, to find what truly makes them happy. That it's not you they want, but they want union with themselves, right? Because you found that for yourself. You don't need anybody else for that. But they still do. They still look to you to fix something, to fill a void. The Moon. They don't see that. They're still in their shadow. They're still in their fears. They're afraid of being abandoned, rejected, turned around, hurt. All of those things. But you're not. You're the Empress. You've overcome these fears, and you're in the unknown. You've jumped into the unknown without a safety net, and you're having the most fun in your life. The Page of Cups sideways. People want to bring you romantic offers of the heart, but they're not ready because they have not reached your level of power, reached your frequency, reached your vibrancy. They have not reached it yet, and that is why they're delayed, I'm hearing. And you're not waiting for anybody, not really, because you have what you wanted all along. You have union with yourself. Step up into the sacred flow of yes. You're going to be saying yes a lot, and you're going to be having fun a lot. 9/11. Shedding all versions of you. You've shed so many skins, I'm hearing, that it's like, it's a new you, a complete rebirth of you. I don't chase, I attract. Exactly. You're in your attracting phase. You don't have to chase anyone. You don't have to get validation from anyone. You don't have to convince anyone, tell anyone, talk to anyone. You don't have to literally do nothing, anything. You just sit on your throne and look pretty and things come to you. You haunt me. You haunt someone. You honed someone because you taught them a lesson. Someone who thought it was forbidden to love you. Long term, they want commitment with you. They realized they wanted it all along, but they didn't let themselves go there, and so now they're stuck in wanting it forever because you're never gonna give that to this person. Wow, this went to a strange place. Yeah, access to you right now is very closed off. Like, not in a bad way, but in a, I'm not letting just anybody, especially from my past, around me to pollute my energy, my sacred, divine, beautiful energy. You're not gonna let anybody play with your energy, basically. Too many possibilities. You have so many offers and so many paths ahead of you, and you're starting to see it. You felt like there weren't many choices and there weren't many options, but suddenly you see a lot of doors opening. They're having a tower moment. This person or these people, they're having a tower moment because they realize they lost you. I want your babies. Someone really wants to marry you and have your babies, but no, it's over. Exactly. That's what I said. No, it's over. I was immature. Someone realizes what they did, but too late. This gives off the feeling of someone loved you when they lost you, right? Someone learned to love you when they lost you, when they can't have you anymore. And that's so immature. You know, why couldn't you appreciate what you had when you had it, right? But you know, some people just are like that. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do for them. They can only save themselves from themselves. Okay, oracle guidance at the end of this message. And by the way, I feel like this is going to be a quick video. It's not going to be a long one because I'm fading, and also you don't need it that much today. Today is the day. It's time to begin the journey. You've started a completely new journey with yourself, and you're not interested in anybody distracting you from it. You know the way in reverse. Trust your intuition to guide the way. These people don't trust it. They don't trust you. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust anything. And that's why they're stagnant and stuck in one place. Spend time in nature in reverse. I'm hearing you're longing. Everybody's longing for connection. Everybody's longing for purity, for nature, for truth, but everyone's resisting it. And for as long as they resist it, they're not going to have it. They're resisting what they wished for. They're resisting what they wanted. They wished for something. They wished for a better life, for a better them, for a better connection. They did it. They wished it. They got something and they fumbled it. They fumbled their wish, I'm hearing. Wow, that's unfortunate. Disappointment is not the end. It is the end. For you, it is the end. You were severely, savagely disappointed in someone and something, and you left it in the past. And you're so fucking happy. You're shining brighter than ever because that person or those people are not around you. Because, not in spite of, because you are enough in reverse. These people, these people, they don't think they're enough. They don't think they're good enough. They can't see themselves in that light, and so they can't give that to anybody else. How can you love somebody else if you don't love yourself? How? You can't set boundaries. In reverse, they hoped, they prayed that you would lower your boundaries, that you would lower your guard, that you would let them back in. You didn't. You wouldn't. Listen in reverse. They didn't listen to you. They didn't listen to themselves. They didn't listen to their guidance. They listened to other people and what other people were saying and polluting their mind with. They did everything wrong. You can do hard things in reverse because they wanted the easy way out or in. They wanted the easy relationship, the easy connection, the easy friendship, the easy life, the easy. And now they're finding out that the easy life sucks. That it's hurtful, that it's painful, that it's cumbersome, I'm hearing. It's like, this easy life is so freaking hard for them. Wow. It's like, yeah, playing stupid games, winning stupid prizes. You won a really freaking stupid prize. I mean, not you, the person in your life, in your energy. Accept what is in reverse. They couldn't accept themselves. They couldn't accept their circumstances. They couldn't accept what you were saying. They couldn't accept anything. Pull yourself close. It's like they refuse to work with you. They refuse to work with themselves. They refuse to work with spirit. They were just in their mind, in the noise of the world. Everyone else was controlling their decisions, their mind, their feelings. They let everybody else meddle with the situation, with themselves, with them, with their life. And you didn't. You didn't let anybody meddle with your life. And now you look at your life and you're like, damn, I love my fucking life. Do they? No, they don't. Because someone else created it for them. That's unfortunate. Listen, this was a really heavy message I'm feeding, so what is your final guidance? Let go of the past. That is your final guidance. Let go of the past and indulge in your own energy, because that's what makes you happy. That's what makes you powerful. I'm not saying close yourself off to people, but don't just let anybody in or close or whatever. You are a VIP being. Only VIPs are allowed. And I know that sounds weird and arrogant and cocky and, you know, things we don't like being, but it's true though. Because you've reached a point where your energy is so vibrant and full and rich, and it gives so much to other people that you can't just give it to people who would do nothing to help themselves. That's not how it works. Energy vampires, off with their heads, you know? Your energy is reserved for people who deserve it. You're not gonna nurture stupid, idiot cowards who can't even do one little thing for themselves, who can't accept the truth, who turn it around on others. You refuse. You're not gonna reward stupid behavior, basically. And you're so much happier now that you just don't care about other people's feelings. Yeah, sure, you care about your favorite people, but anyone else? No. They can go and just do whatever. You don't care. Yes, you want everyone to be happy. Yes, you want to help people, but if it's going to be at your expense, no thank you. Bye-bye. And you're good with that. You're good with people seeing you as closed off, or an ice queen, or cutting people off, or being selfish. Me. They say that because they want to drain you of your energy, and they can't. They say that because they're greedy for you, and they can't admit it. So they turn it around on you. It's your fault. I'm the victim here. And you see through that. You see through that. You hear it from miles away, and you're like, ha ha ha. Okay, fine, whatever. You play your role. I'm gonna just live my life. Doesn't affect me even a little bit. Nothing these clowns, I repeat, clowns do affects your life, because you don't let it. Because your life is your life. It's in your hands, and you're enjoying it. You're enjoying building it brick by brick, little by little. You build yourself up to this incredible, magnificent being. And no, not any schmuck from the street can be next to you on your journey, because they haven't done the work. I'm sorry. If you do the work, come closer. I will support you. We'll support each other. But if you refuse to do the work, I can't do anything for you, and you can't do anything for me. Period. Point blank. You're very exclusive these days. Your energy is very exclusive. People don't know where you are, what you're doing, and it annoys them. And when you think that, when you sense their annoyance, you're like, It's funny. You're having fun. Because your life is your life and they have no rights. They have no rights to you or your energy. That's the truth. And if they want to think you're arrogant or cocky or cold, that's their prerogative. Who cares? You don't. It's such a beautiful place to be in, to exist in, this freedom of other people's shit, basically. You're free of their opinions, you're free of their games, you're free of their sucking ways. You're free. You're free and you're flying and you're rising and you're just yourself fully. And it's a beautiful thing. Please keep going because you're just incredible. I'm so proud of you. And when those people arrive who are going to respect your energy and treat it like something precious, do the same for them. Open up like a beautiful flower and support them, love them, appreciate them. That is what you live for. To be surrounded by lovely people who work on themselves, who are mature, who are emotionally stable, who are like you, who want better, and they work hard for that. Thank you for watching. Let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you next time. Bye.